Live.
It does count down, doesn't it? It doesn't do 1, 2, 3 live.
No, 3, 2, 1.
2, 1. Good.
Last off.
That's right. Well, hi everyone, and happy. Amanda, guess what day it is?
It's hump
It
day!
is
You got your hump day
I
shirt
do. I got
on.
my hump day shirt on. You can hear Amanda's busy at work here. She's got that machine running full speed.
Pedal to the metal, baby.
Pedal to the metal. So you, are you like doing some pre-work? Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Good. That's
Otherwise, they're
perfect.
going to be here till dinner time.
Oh, I see. Good deal. You know.
I think everyone wants to have dinner with their loved ones, not me.
So today is doing part 2 of the Quilts for All Seasons. Right?
It is.
I got it right. Gosh.
It's actually quilting
I
through
feel
the seasons.
Oh, shoot.
You are partial. We'll give you partial points.
We gave it to
That's
you.
good.
We
I
gave
like
it to
partial
you.
credit. That's good. That's how I got C's in high school.
Partial credit.
Linda Caldwell says, "Hey, I saw these two people earlier."
That's right. You did.
We
Exactly.
had a great class this morning.
Yeah, we had fun this morning. So thanks to everybody who attended Baby Lock Club. I did get the recording out. So it went out
already got
about
it.
an hour ago.
I
You got
already
it?
got it.
Did you? Good. Yep, so we did get the recording out to everybody. Thanks for participating. It was very fun. We always enjoy those. And if you have any questions, make sure you let us know. I think I was a little all over the place with the one of my sessions. Are you surprised?
I really hate to tell you, but I really don't listen to what you say. I like zone you out. I pay attention to the comments, but I don't necessarily like listen.
I think that's why everybody enjoys the class so much. I think they all do that. They said, get Patrick through so we can get on to Kate's project. So,
I really.
goodness.
You both are full of valuable and reliable
Oh,
information.
that's good.
We try.
Yeah, that's right. So what kind of announcements do we have? We have a big sale. Guess what? Another thing is the 28th today, and the 29th only happens like once every 4 years or so, right?
4 years. It is 4 years.
It is
Yep, every 4 years.
Yes, that's right. Not or so.
Not also.
No,
it's 4
exactly.
years.
So, again, we are having a leap year sale starting tomorrow and ending tomorrow. So it is all tomorrow.
You know what I just found out?
What?
That Matt is doing free shipping on the website.
Yes, he is. That's right.
didn't
So we
know
get
that.
free shipping tomorrow because it only happens once every 4 years. We've got to do something special. So again, he's going to be. We do have that set up online orders and in-store orders. And again, make sure you come see us. 29% off on a lot of stuff like AccuQuilt,
Threads,
cabinets,
needles,
threads, needles, stabilizers,
all of
machines.
those consumable items. Well, you don't consume a sewing machine, but like the needles, the threads, and the stabilizers, you can
Have
never
you
have
seen
too
some of the
much.
machines that come through here? They try. Never mind. I shouldn't say that.
Karen Martin says that's why you don't say anything when he asks you a question on Baby Lock.
I have to figure out what the question was and how it related to what he just said before I start my
So
answer.
she waits for the comments to come through. And
Oh yeah, that.
that's perfect. Do we have a winner?
Yes. I left it over there, names on there. Jan, I know that KimberBell's website today is like incredibly slow. So I know you can just go on if you've purchased them before. Go to your download section on KimberBell's website and you should be able to re-download them. But yeah, their website's taking a little extra time today.
Okay.
You ready?
So
you're gonna give it away.
today's giveaway is going to Shannon Brott.
Shannon Margaret brought.
I don't know. Does she go by Shannon Margaret Brott?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
it's
that's good.
going
Got 3
to.
names.
I call her Shannon.
She double wins. Yeah, she double wins.
Okay, and it's this really cute little zipper purse. Pretty cute.
It is very cute.
Yes.
Very cute.
All
And I
right.
bet you've got some jokes.
I've got some jokes. I got
can't
it.
wait.
I'm so excited again. Did you hear about the guy whose left side was cut off?
Nope.
He's all right now. So what do you call it when a snowman throws a tantrum?
What?
A meltdown.
I was going to say a meltdown.
You should have.
I should have.
Yes, that's for sure.
Sandra says that's a huge laptop.
It is a giant laptop. That's right.
Oh, goodness.
So it'll store more information. See? Should I do one more?
One more.
Oh, do the bottom one.
I don't know if it's funny, though. The rest of them are really funny. This one Kate picked out. Oh, wait, I got this one. What does a pig put on dry skin?
I don't know.
Ointment.
Where do you get these?
Dummies.
I am like stumped that you come up with these jokes. Like they're still so funny.
That's good.
We're 3 years into it. And for me to find a joke for 4 years. Oh my gosh.
Next month. Well, that's next week. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, Renanda, you ready to roll?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
I like your little handle on your phone.
I don't think Kate does.
You don't?
Or you should probably get a chair, huh? Okay. So
Linda, better jokes today? What do you mean they're better
all
jokes
of the
today?
jokes that Patrick tells are amazing. Okay.
We have sort of decided things on the anniversary event. We know it's going to be in November. That's about it.
We have baby amounts of information.
That's
for
correct.
you. Okay, so we are going to work on the embellishments of the Quilting Through the Seasons. So I did go ahead because I didn't want to keep you guys until dinner. So I will start off by talking about this design.
They love your hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much. So I have a no-show mesh in my hoop and a 5x7. And the first design that we're going to be doing for the embellishments is the little banners. And there's one, again, for every season. So we're going to kind of break it up between Cindy and I to do the embellishments. So I'm working on the little pennants and banners, and we're doing burr. I'm starting off with winter. So in a 5x7 hoop with a layer of no-show mesh, the first stitch is going to be directly on your stabilizer, and it's going to give you a mark at the bottom of your hoop and the top of your hoop. And you have this piece of fabric here that your prep instructions are to fold it in half, and you put fusible backing on the back side of the fabric, and you fold it in half so you can line your crease up with the little tack marks on your first stitch. Then the second stitch is going to be that of the pennant shape. And then it does ask you to make sure that you're using a cream thread up top for that. And then to make sure that you have a black bobbin in the machine in order to do the letters. So we've done the letters.
And it's not applique then, it's just sewing directly onto
Correct.
the fabric, right?
Yep,
Okay.
and that's where most of that length is going to be when you're stitching. So I went ahead and did that part. So now what we are going to do is we're going to take the excess off to the right side of our hoop, and we're going to fold it down to cover and you can tape it or you can hold it. And then I do not want black.
No?
No black.
Why?
I don't think it will be pretty. We'll put the cream back in. And it's going to do a stitch to close the pennant.
Always like that word.
Pennant.
Uh-huh.
It's a fun word. Okay.
Yeah, Roseanne, it was that way yesterday here too. We went from like mid-50s to 20 in about 25 minutes. It was
Pretty
wild.
interesting.
Yes, it was. And then we got this like huge snowstorm through. Your phone's too honest. Keeps on saying slow connection.
Too honest.
Yes.
All right, so it's only going to do these 2 pennants first, and then we're going to fold this over and do the other side.
So I'm really confused how this is going to work.
So you have a hole. So I don't know, has anybody gotten to work on this yet? Because your books are so large and so heavy that it's hard to
get through it all.
find
Yeah, tell me about
what
it.
page you're going to and keep it there.
It's like an embroidery Bible.
I've been using scissor bookmarks today, and it hasn't worked. 60? No.
And that's true, Wanda. You're right. She said it did reverse today. It was 17 when she got up and mid-50s now. So it was warmed up just as fast as it cooled down. It must be cold in Florida. Barb's screen just froze up.
Uh-oh.
Did you just catch that?
I did just catch that. Oh, goodness. Okay, so now we're going to fold this over. And I just finger press it a little bit, and I'm going to hold it while it does its job.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea, Linda. A fold over 3-ring binder would have been really good. That's a good idea, Delia. So we are sewing out of the Quilts for All Seasons book. Again, this is the KimberBell. It is called a ladder quilt. I am just getting these terminology down so good. So it's called a ladder quilt because you can put it on a ladder. And this is the full one. And again, Kate did the base fabric or the base quilting last week. And now Amanda is showing you how to do the embellishments, or part 1 of the embellishments. And I think Cindy's going to finish that off, isn't she?
Yeah.
And the book, I believe, is $79.99 or $89.99. You know what? It's right there. Yep. Yeah, it's $89.99. Look we got the prices right here for you. So $89.99 for the book, on sale at $71. There's an embellishment kit and a thread kit, and then our tote. Everybody loved the tote. We still have some of those left, by the way.
Okay. So now we are going to take this out of the hoop. I used Mighty Muscles to put that together. And then we're going to do the trimming, but I'm going to get started on the next embroidery first.
And yes, Gisela, the book does come with the CD. So the book and the CD are one and the same. This is just all of the directions, and the CD is going to be inside of the book.
There's a little slot there.
There is, and it has so many patterns in it. It's crazy how much information and how much stuff.
Yep, so the first portion of the book is how to create the quilt top that Kate had done and showed you guys how to do some of the blocks last week. And then it gets into a part 2 segment of the book where it says, so you have finishing your quilt, and then you have your seasonal embellishments. So I do recommend reading your instructions because they have 4 different seasons and 1 set of instructions. So the seasonal embellishment starts off with the small panel, which we're also going to aim to get done today. But it shows you all the different options, and it doesn't tell you like fabric 2 would be, leaves for fall. It just says border fabric number 1, number 2, number 3, and then you can use your reference chart at the beginning of your book to know which is
the
what
different fabrics are.
Right. So, for example, small fall panel, will be 2.5 by 2.5, and that will tell you which of these it will be.
I see.
So
it's getting to be more and more like trigonometry.
you think?
That's right.
Okay, so I'm going to go in and we're going to finish the pennants. So we are going to work with the rest. So we have our burr, and while we're doing our stitching, we will get going on the cutting. So we have a 4x4 hoop in, a layer of no-show mesh. It does say in there that you can use a layer of tearaway for additional support. And we are...
So, yes, there also is a fabric kit for this, too. So it's $134.99 for the fabric kit. And, again, it's got all of those beautiful KimberBell fabrics that you used to make that just like we did. So it gives you the same color options on that fabric kit that we have for our quilt.
Okay, so we have the coconut cream fabric, and I've already done a little bit of the homework. So you have your piece of coconut cream. I've folded it in half, and I've put fusible backing onto the back side. So the first set of instructions is it's going to give us a placement line. And it's going to be a little hard to see, but to save us from having...
So it's just a tiny placement line there?
Yeah. So then you're going to have the wrong side with your fold here, and you're going to align that with the previously stitched line there. And we're going to open this up.
Yes, Karen, the sale is all day tomorrow, so midnight to midnight. So it will go, if you're shopping online, of course, and then we're open 9 to 5 in the stores tomorrow. So we will have that sale going all day tomorrow with free shipping. Woohoo!
And it's going to tack the fabric to the stabilizer in the shape of the pennant.
So, and Gisela, they do have a bunch of bonus projects in for this one too. So they do have some different stuff in there. No,
They do.
they don't. In a book that big, you think they'd have a little bit of bonus.
You'd think, because their quilt books often do have extra, but it says on their projects include just the quilt.
Wow. Okay. Well, just a whole bunch of variations of the quilt.
You could do a lot with it.
Everything's a bonus.
I think it is normal, though. KimberBell normally
They
does
do
have
give bonus projects,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Okay. So now we are going to do the Let's see here. We're going to use the soft teal, which is cool mint.
Cool, man.
Cool, man. I like your mint.
And one more time, what are we making?
We are now making the
Just for my own
end
personal
pennants
reference.
for the banners.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So on here you'll see you have flowers for spring, sunny for summer.
Oh, cool. So this is going to, we
leaves
put this on a
for
rope
fall.
and just hang it.
Yep.
Huh?
And then
Brr.
snow for burr. So we started doing the letters, and we're going to do the snowflakes now.
That's before the meltdown.
Before the meltdown. Oh. Okay, so we're threaded. This is going to be the placement line, so we know where to place our Mylar, but I think it's kind of a given.
Just put it over the, yeah, exactly. That's very funny. And it's not a very big piece of Mylar either.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
Your Mylar is a piece that's 4x2.
And I agree with you entirely, Sandy. It is a very good community we have here. By the way, that Mylar is going to really be awesome.
It's going to make it sparkle.
It's going to make it all sparkly. Sandra, some people would call that annoying. Said Patrick is so entertaining.
That is a given. Yes, he is.
Annoying would be another way to describe it.
I don't think you're annoying.
No.
Okay, so now we're going to place the Mylar completely covering the placement lines.
Did you see the comments on our YouTube channel?
I don't think I did. They said you were annoying?
What's that?
They said you were annoying?
That was one of many things.
You can't please everyone, right?
That's right, exactly.
And we like you.
That's good.
We'll keep you.
They like me. They really, really like me.
You know what? KimberBell should come out with a new project that's a quilt book bookmark.
Yeah, I would agree. That would be perfect. And I think they had some good ideas. A lot of people are taking like these books down and getting them 3-ring binder.
Oh,
yeah, so you can fold them over.
Option.
That's for sure.
Easy to turn and stay where you are. Okay, so while that is going, I am going to use the back side of my hoop for the burr, and I'm going to trim my excess. And I will not throw it in the trash.
How many different embellishments are there for this quilt? Is it
So in total there are quite a few. So on the cover they just touch on a few. So your vase or vase, depending on who you are, you have different embellishments for your flowers here. And they show you that you have a summer option here. And then up on your wreath you have winter flowers that you can make.
Oh,
so obviously that goes for all 4 seasons.
I like the 3D stuff. That's fun.
Yeah, it's so cool. And then you have your little area here is where your pennants and banners go. And then you have the mini quilts that go here. I guess maybe it's a large panel quilt, and then the small one goes down below.
Well, there's lots of fun stuff that you can take on and off.
So
and it's all done with like Velcro and buttons and all kinds of fun stuff like that, right?
5, yes. So 5 times 4.
$5 to get it spiral bound is a bargain.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. So I am going to not use those scissors.
I like the Mylar. It's fun.
I like how shiny it is.
I do too. It gets all sparkly. There's something about sparkly bling on a quilt. Especially a ladder quilt.
Yes. So when you're cutting these, you don't want to cut your fabrics here. So when it comes to the flat edge of your pennants, you want to make sure that you're trimming just the stabilizer. Otherwise, you're going to run into issues.
Uh-oh.
So I'm trimming...
Did you learn that the hard way, or did you
I learned that with their spring one, their older one, that is now retired. And we can...
Are you just cutting like a 1/4 inch away, or what?
Yeah. A little more.
Give or take.
Give or take.
Give or take a quarter.
All right. So there's one.
And you're right, Linda. Purely Gates is one of our favorites. She does a lot of great things with Mylar.
Her stuff is so cool.
It is very cool. Yeah, it is a cool way to digitize stuff. It's really neat. Those suckers are going to be hard to turn, aren't they? It doesn't look like... Looks like a lot of thickness in a little...
Uh-oh.
Man down.
Yeah, they are tiny.
We went to the home show on Sunday,
That sounds fun.
and guess what we saw? It was so cool.
What?
Shipping container houses. You heard
Shipping
about that?
container
Yeah, they've got
houses.
these shipping containers that you can make into a house.
I have heard of
that
something
awesome?
about that before.
Puts tiny houses into a new realm.
Oh my gosh. That sounds
Cold.
claustrophobic.
It sounds cold.
But you know what? People like their private spaces.
They do, don't they?
And apparently they like them really small.
Oh, Linda says that's a big deal over there in Hawaii.
Shipping container?
Yeah, it's because they got a lot of shipping going out of Hawaii. If you ever want to move, you
You can just get shipped there.
that's right. Just call UPS.
Okay, so now we're going to eliminate this top stitch on the pennants. And so we'll do the same for the ones that are being stitched right now.
Yeah, Elaine, I was watching some videos on it. It's fascinating how they put it all together and they got like granite countertops and everything inside of them. I'd want one of those double-decker ones that you see on the trains. That's a good call, Jan. She said she'd need one just for her sewing room.
I think having a area like that for your sewing, you would really be limited to what you're able to put in there.
You think? So you're just getting rid of the
basting stitch at the very
stitch.
top.
Okay. That'll give you more room to turn it, huh?
A little bit. All right, now
Comes the tricky part.
comes the fun. You know what?
We got to get rid of some of the bulk.
Just a little bit. Do it where you can.
So do they like tack these down at all, or do you
No,
sew
so
them?
we'll have to sew the opening closed.
Like
So
with a
on their
machine or
like
by
bigger machine.
No
naughty words
hands.
here.
Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do
So
the H word.
you'll want a turning tool. And then when you get these pulled out, you'll have these little funny edges. And with a turning tool or stiletto, you can easily push that back in. And then you'll want to fold these over and you'll top stitch. Well, you're going to mark first because you don't want to close your top so that the ribbon can go through.
Yeah, we do need the corner poker outer thingy, Sandy. I don't know where ours is.
We'll find it. Okay, so now we will, let me get ours. So we'll go over here.
Okay, I'm going to show everybody what we're doing. So again, we are doing this ladder quilt, the Quilt for All Seasons from KimberBell. Kate, of course, did the base quilt for you guys last week, and Amanda is doing one of the embellishments for you. She's doing the banner embellishment. Again, this particular book, it has a CD in it with a whole, it's like a 1,285 page book, give or take 1,200 pages. But it is a big giant book that has a whole bunch of wonderful projects in it for you. We do have a thread kit for this, also an embellishment kit, and we also have a fabric kit for it. That's $134.99. So again, that's all. If you guys want to make this beautiful quilt, you can help yourselves to that. So what are we doing now?
So,
did you do one of the embellishments? I mean, one of the, you did the Mylar? I want to see it.
Oh, I closed the door.
Oh, no. Oh, they'll see it when you flip it, though, right?
They will. Okay, so now we have these done. I'm weak.
I wasn't going to say a word. It must be cold everywhere in the nation except Denver.
I need some spinach. Okay, so again, remember that when you're removing the excess, you don't want to cut the fabric, so just trim your stabilizer on the top. And then we'll get these cut out as well.
And you said give or take a quarter, half, 5/8 inch.
With these, I like to cut closer in.
Just so you don't have the bulk. I could make that, yeah.
So it's a little easier for yourselves. And then once you get done with your trimming, you'll want to trim your itty bitty corners to reduce your bulk.
Just don't cut your stitches. You almost did. I saw it.
I almost did.
That would have been funny.
Okay.
I would not have laughed, though.
I'm so glad that you wouldn't have. Like you said, Amanda.
I did too.
Okay, so we're going to get stitching. When it's stitching, we'll do the trimming, okay? So the next piece that we're going to be doing is the mini. It's the very first one in your embellishment section. So on page 56, it is the button panels, and we're going to do the small panel.
For winter?
For winter.
Because we're still in winter?
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Okay, so we are going to get our design. Okay, so next, this is...
And are there a lot of choices on the designs? You said there was a small one. Are there medium and large also?
There is, because, like I said, on the cover here, you have this rectangular or square one that goes in this area here, and we're doing what's called the small that goes in this rectangular block here.
See.
So it is the
make 3 of those
small
banners.
panel.
I
Yep.
see.
Well, you'll make 4.
4 of them?
Unless the world you live in has 3 seasons.
Oh, that's a good point. I see. I got it now. And they are sewn. Are they sewn on vinyl or cotton?
So the fabrics are from the fabric kit, and it's just on your fabrics.
Is it? Okay.
Yep. So our first stitch is going to go directly on top of the stabilizer, and it is going to be your placement line for your project batting.
And this is a 5x7 hoop.
5x7 with no-show mesh. So you have the main piece of fabric, which I have put the fusible backing on as our homework. So the first set of instructions is going to tell you how to prepare for it. So fusible backing on here, and then you have your coconut cream pieces, 2 that are in the same size. They tell you to fold 1/4 of an inch over, another 1/4 of an inch over, and do a top stitch. So I've done that so it's nice and ready for us. Set that off to the side. And we're going to place the batting, completely covering that area. And now what it's going to do, let's see.
That's pretty funny, Nancy. She said, we're in our winter season right now, which has its own 3 seasons. Snow, ice, and mud.
Snow, ice, and mud, that's for sure.
It's for sure. And my car looks like it's gone through all 3 of them.
Okay, so I'm going to change the thread so that you guys can see the stitch on the batting, because you want to be able to see it, because it's going to be used as like a map, so you know what fabrics to lay down and when.
I get so nervous when it's that close to the batting. You did good though.
Okay, so in order, our fabrics are going to be the Ice Castle, the gray dots.
I love the name of these fabrics, Ice Castle and Coconut Cream.
Yep.
And then why didn't they come up with something cool for gray dots?
I don't know. They were trying to keep it simple, apparently.
I guess, maybe.
So I put them in order. And
what's this one called?
Oh, I don't know.
Looks like
it's like a remake to the
Reptilian
Tough Star.
Snowflake. How's that?
I love it. Reptilian Snowflake. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So we have our map. So you can see that we have all of our squares, and we're going to start there. So if any of you have worked with like the mini wall hanging design in the past, then it is, oh, there it is, a situation where you place your first fabric right side up, and that is the only fabric that you place right side up entirely. So that is similar. Okay.
It's pretty funny. Looks like it's just going to do a tiny little stitch line. Oh, you got to trim first?
You got to trim close to... Oh.
With better scissors than that. We don't... Those scissors don't go bad on us very often.
No, we just use them like crazy.
We do use them like crazy. Guess we need to send them to Dawn for a nice sharpening.
The scissor doctor.
I like this. Everybody's telling us about their seasons that they have. Guess what Minnesota's seasons are?
What?
Winter and road construction.
Oh, wow.
That's
I
about
thought it was
right.
going to be something with cheese.
Oh, yeah, cheese would be fun. Linda says their summer is June 26th and June 27th.
Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to take our first piece of the ice castle, and we're going...
So you laid those out in order so you could follow along, huh?
Right. So
you're doing quilting here, aren't you?
We are, quilting in the hoop.
Yeah, that's so much fun.
It is so much fun.
All right.
Okay.
Now I'm ready.
So we're going to take our ice castle piece right side up and place it completely covering that area. And it's going to stitch.
And you said right side up on this one, right?
Yes. I'm going to find... the wave applique scissors?
I figured out why they take so long on road construction, by the way. It's so you don't remember what the road looked like before they did it, and they just keep doing it over and over again, and you don't really know what they ever do.
That's a good point.
Is that not some right there?
They're the duckbill ones, but they cut terribly.
Okay, I'll look.
Thank you. Oh. Thank you for saving the day. Okay, so now we're going to trim this.
The outside of it.
Yep, past that stitch. And then we are going to take the next piece of fabric and we're going to place it right side down, aligning it with that stitch. And then what it's going to do is it's going to move the needle 1/4 of an inch this way.
Oh,
to
I see.
give you
Okay,
that
now
1/4
you're
of
going to
an
get
inch.
the 1/4 inch. Look at that. And so the first piece is right side up and the rest are right side down.
Yep.
And then you just
For the
keep on.
entire thing. So then you're going to take this and you can finger press. You can use your Clover fabric
roll and
folding
press,
pen
fabric folding pen.
and your roll and press if you'd like. And then we're going to tack this down.
And Linda, you notice how I'm ignoring your question? I'm really good. Go ahead and ask it again. I'll ignore it again. I shouldn't make jokes like that. We do not know. It was a gift from Bernina for our anniversary event, and I need to get one from somebody so I can go on and find out what it's all about. Because I've had a couple of questions about it and haven't been able to answer them. That Bernina Toolbox software that they gave to us for the free gift for our anniversary event.
Okay. So this next piece is a directional fabric. So with our project going this way, we want to make sure that our lines are going up and down and not side to side.
Oh, yeah, directional.
Directional. We're going to tack it down.
Yeah, they did make a big deal of it. They said it's like a $199 value. But you have to get it to work before it has any value, I guess. So we got to figure it out.
All right, so we fold it over.
And
now
that's
it's
all
going
you
to tack
don't
it
have
down.
to trim until the end.
Right. And this is
So
going
this one's
to be,
actually a pretty quick little piece
It
in
is,
here. That's
yeah.
good. Yeah.
This is the tack and trim line. So then we, again, trim the excess.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
And we're using it as our placement line to place our next fabric right side down.
Our reptilian snowflake.
Our reptilian snowflake. Reptilian snowflake. I like it.
Wouldn't that be a cool job, though? Naming fabrics.
Oh, yeah.
Naming threads. I always thought about the threads because you look at the threads, they got some really cool names, and I want to know who came up with them.
Guess that would be a fun job, huh? Reptilian snowflake. I think KimberBell should just contact you next time they have the fabric line come out.
Yeah, I'll put a word out to Kim. Hey, can you hire me?
All right, fold this over.
I don't think she would go for it.
And then we're going to
Is this the last
tack this
piece?
down. Second to last. It ends and begins with the,
Oh, with the green.
ice castle.
See, that's a cool name.
It is a cool name.
And I would never look at that and see Ice Castle.
All right. we will trimity trim.
Kate's right, your little rubber band on it, it's for skinny fingers. It's not for fat fingers like mine.
It pops out too if you want.
That's okay, I'm good. I get to see me breaking your phone. Lime sherbet, Sandy would be right. I would agree.
All right, so we fold it over. We're going to tack it down. And this time, it's not going to tack it down onto the right side of it. It's going to give us a trim line for the fabrics above to place our snowflake fabric. So normally my advice would be that it's really 1/4 of an inch. So we're going to line this up with that line, and it's going to come down and stitch it, and this would probably be covered, but because the fabrics are not all mute and quiet,
I was gonna say you're going to see through them, huh?
You're going to want to eliminate. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be the other problem. Is I would probably name all the fabrics after ice cream.
You're making me hungry.
I know, huh? We have so much ice cream in the freezer, by the way. Your husband did us right. I think he must have bought like $400 worth of Haagen-Dazs.
And all the while, you and Kate were in the corner. Yeah!
That's right.
Get more! Okay. Okay, so now we're going to...
So you just trimmed right up to the stitch line then?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to place my fabric right on that stitch. And now it's going to tack that in place. And I just made sure to make this cover all of our not so pretty pieces here.
Good call.
And then we're going to fold this open and give it a good finger press.
I wasn't going to say a word.
And it's going to tack the top, and then it's going to tack the bottom.
And so you're going to put buttons on this, so you can put it and it'll come off for the various seasons on the quilt.
Yes.
This is going to be super cool when you get it done. I can't wait to see the... Are we going to finish it?
Yeah. Okay, so now it's going to do the quilting. It's going to do these crisscross markings on the top piece, and then it's going to do snowflakes on the bottom. And I'm going to leave that in for cream, which is what they request in the instructions. Then after that, we will change the thread to black, and it will stitch Snow Place Like Home. And then one of the final stitches is going to be adding on the envelope style back. And then we need to do another hooping.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Leap Day sales are going to be really popular, Loretta. We're doing one, too. We should have included KimberBell, huh?
We don't have a turning tool over here.
Seriously? We need a corner poker outer thingy. You sure there's not one in the bin over there? That might work. A tool with various usages. Oh, okay, so it's good doing big snowflakes and then small snowflakes, huh?
Alternating. Okay.
So how many of these did we sell? Do we have a lot of people with them out there?
Yes.
Do we? Yep. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Paula saves the day.
Seriously, so much. Okay. So we'll get in there. And then I just kind of pull up a little bit.
Yeah, you almost have to have the corner poker outer thingy for this because
it is a necessity.
Yeah.
All right, and then it's going to get tricky because you do need to fold your openings in.
And just going to top stitch that down.
And we're going to top stitch it, but what you want to do is we're going to measure a line here, and our stitching point is going to go from this top, and that is going to leave it so that we have the ability to put the ribbon through.
Oh, cool.
So you're going to mark a line and you're going to top stitch all the way around.
I'm just doing the crisscross applesauce stitches. So, and the different banners, they've got a lot of really fun ones, don't they? They've got Sunny, they got Bloom.
Bloom, Sunny, Fall, and Fur.
They deserted me. All right, quilting is done, and now we're going to do the lettering.
Lettering is coming.
Do you do the lettering right now, or do you do something else first?
Nope, we're going to do the lettering right now.
What color?
We're going to do it in black, and I'm going to make sure that the bobbin is black as well.
Oh, good call. You said that at the beginning, did you?
For the pennants we did, yeah.
Oh, pennants, I see, okay. So you want to match your bobbin thread and your top thread when you're doing all the lettering.
Yeah. And if it's super fine lettering, then I would even recommend using the 80 weight.
Super fine.
Super fine.
Do they have a lot of super fine lettering?
Not that I've run across yet. trim them more.
The corners, yes. Because it's really heavy.
No, that's kind of weird. It did the S, then it just did the little line by the S. No place like home.
No
Makes me
place.
happy. Brr. These letters are really funny. They've got a lot of little like lines and then cuts and lines and then cuts.
Yeah. And I think for time reasons, we'll end up putting the embellishments on in a separate video with maybe Cindy, if she
Good.
can do the others, because I think these are going to need extra trimming.
These are going to be
Oh,
buggers.
before you.
We're just saying buggers.
Linda, we do sell the embroidery foot for the Solaris, yes, so it's the W foot. And it's actually not that bad because you don't have the laser on it, so it's, since the laser is built into the, since the laser is built into the machine, you don't have to worry about having the laser on the foot. So I think they're like $39.99. Not too bad.
You know? That's what I would do. This is really heavy.
So again, this is the Quilting for All Seasons book, embellishment kit, thread kit, and fabric kit. And it is all super cool. So the book itself normally is $89.99 with our discount at $71.99. The embellishment kit is $49.99 with the discount $39.99. And the thread, again, for all of the colors you need to finish this quilt, is $117.80 normally and $94.24. And then the fabric kit is $134.99. And yes, Delia, the quilting patterns that they have for these designs are sold separately on KimberBell's website. So again, if you go, we do have a link on our website. You can go onto affiliate links and you can click on it and it'll take you to their website so you can buy your quilting patterns also. They're pretty reasonable, aren't they?
They're not bad. I know that there's options. So if you have, there will be a bundle just for this one, and then there's a bundle for the save the date, or you can buy them individually. So they have really the ability to accommodate any scenario.
Cool. And Nancy, we'll get you a price on that. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Those multi-needle hoops, yeah, I don't sell them enough to know the price off the top of my head, but we will get you a price on it. Yeah, I saw that, Linda. That's very funny. She said, I swore I wouldn't buy anything on the 30th or 31st of February. So glad she's having a sale on the 29th.
Following the rules.
That's right.
I thought Val was doing yellow.
Lots of cuts on this one.
But I like that. You don't have to go in and trim your jump stitches.
That's a good point. I would agree with that. That's important.
All right. You guys are going to have so much fun turning these little things out. I just know it.
I told you they look small. You
They
did good,
are
though.
tiny.
They are tiny.
Whoop. All right. There's our burr snowflake.
Other snowflake.
Other snowflake.
Does the twine come in the embellishment kit?
It does.
That's awesome.
And it says that you need a yard. But we all know KimberBell is a little generous.
Yeah,
with their,
they do pretty good with that stuff, don't they?
They do. They leave room for error. We're all human, right? All make mistakes.
Not you, Amanda.
Oh, no, I welcome them. Learn from their mistakes. I need to probably slow down with things.
With mistakes?
No, with life. I think that's my
Good luck with
reason
that.
for making mistakes, is I'm always in a hurry to do stuff.
Better to ask for
Forgiveness.
than permission.
How I ran into my father-in-law's door, his truck door.
Oops.
Too much of a hurry.
That's when you blame it on your husband.
I attempted that. I was like, who leaves
Matt
the door
made you
open?
do it. That's right. Mary, I am not sure on that. Do we sell Miro fabric? Have you ever heard of that?
No,
Mirrow?
I have not.
We have not heard of that before. It does look like skis. That's a good call, Linda. I wonder if they did that on purpose.
I bet they did.
Yeah, I bet you they did too. We are almost there, guys.
So close. All right, so we're going to put the cream on.
It does have 2 motors, so you have a separate motor, a lot like your Dyson, that's running the electrical, so a little bit more powerful.
For the mirror in the KimberBell ladder quilt. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that.
What about it?
She wanted to know if we sell that, but I think it's in the embellishment
It
kit,
is
right?
in the embellishment kit.
Yeah, so
And
it does come, everything for your embellishments does come in the kit, which is very, very cool. So you get a lot of stuff in that embellishment kit, and one of the things you get is that reflector fabric to put... Oh, did you go too far?
My elbow hit it.
Oh, did it?
Okay, so we are going to place our backing fabrics with the fold going in towards the center.
So, but they basically make 3 different models of this. So this is their entry line, their
You
standard,
want tape?
then they have the film.
And we'll get some tape.
Tape's important
And
here.
you want these to be overlapping about 1 inch.
Where their next one is going to be more of a quick cut style filter that you see here, like what we just done on the side of the basin.
And now it's going to close it off for us.
We did move. We moved Wednesday.
Just got some exciting news.
What?
It's Patty Reed's birthday today.
Happy birthday doodle 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 doodle. Happy birthday doodle 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 doodle. Happy birthday doodle 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 doodle. Happy birthday doodle 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 doodle.
Did your daughter teach you that?
No, I learned that in 3rd grade.
You remembered it, huh?
I did. I had a lot of fun with it.
That's very funny. I don't think Patty's on here.
Happy
though.
birthday doodle 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 doodle. Happy birthday doodle 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 doodle. All right, so we'll remove the tape.
And that's a good call. I guess that when you hear a song like that, Linda, it sticks in your head a little bit.
Yeah, it's not easy to forget.
As much as I want to.
And can you imagine being in 3rd grade and hearing it? Then you're like, I want to sing that all the time.
I bet your mom loved you.
Oh, my mom loved it. I also tried to hook my mom up with my 3rd grade teacher. His name was Mr. Duex. It was like Parent Trap.
That's awesome.
I told my teacher that my mom had a crush on him. And I told my mom that my teacher had a crush on her. And it made parent-teacher conferences very interesting.
Very awkward, huh? That's awesome.
Okay, so we're cutting 1/4 of an inch from our stitched line. And I'm using scissors, so you don't have to follow me to the cutting table.
2 times. And it has 5-year warranty. Again, it has that metal brush roll.
An update. They didn't date.
They didn't date.
No, it didn't
It
work.
didn't work. Bummer. He was probably married.
I don't think he was.
No?
You do have like a manual height adjustment.
All right, we're going to trim our corners.
You need to try harder next time.
Real
I'm still trying. I told you about the guy at the bar, didn't I?
Uh-oh.
I went to donate blood and got really sick because I didn't eat before. So I went to a restaurant to get some food and sat up at the bar, and there was this man sitting there. And he was just sitting by himself, and I kept staring at him, and the bartender's like, "Do you know him?" I said, "No." So I walked up to him and said, "This might be a little odd, but will you be my stepdad?"
That's pretty forward and presumptuous.
And I took a picture of him with his permission and sent it to my mom, and my mom approved, but he didn't live in Colorado.
Oh, bummer.
All right, so I'll use my little poker outer, and we'll give it a good press.
That's really cute. Look at that. I like that a lot.
We have one more hoop.
Do we really?
Yeah, it's super quick, though. And I have it hooped and ready to go.
Look at that. It's a little tiny hoop. I like the little 4x4 hoops.
Paula,
Oops.
can you press this for me? Sure. Okay. Okay, so we are going to go into our embroidery. We're going to pull in our buttonhole.
Oh, so you're making like the back of something?
We're going to put buttonholes in that project.
I see.
Okay, so we want to do it in the blue color, so we're going to change our thread again.
And that's right. She just put the trash basket on her lap and cuts right into it. Saves a whole lot of cleanup afterwards.
It does. Okay, so the first thing it's going to do is... Thanks, Patrick. It's going to stitch the corner on the top left here so that we can know where to place the little quilt we just made. And Paula's pressing it for me real quick.
Oh, so this is for the thing you just did?
Yeah.
Okay. I am following you, I think. So it is actually going to go in these sections right here. And again, you're making 4 different ones for each season. And it's going to go on there just like that with little buttonholes. And you're going to put buttons on here. And what a miracle it would be that the buttonholes would hold down, or the buttons would hold down the buttonholes.
Yeah.
Pretty genius.
Okay, so we're going to place our corner here, right there in the corner. And it's going to do a little buttonhole.
I think this is completely underrated, by the way.
It is so cool.
Doing buttonholes in embroidery, because to me, that only makes sense.
It is so cool.
Yeah, it is. Okay, what are you going to do now? I'm really curious
So we
here.
have a tearaway in our hoop. So now we are just going to remove it, put the hoop back on. It's going to give us our placement line for the next corner.
No way. Oh, this is so cool.
And then we can use our button
For the
to cut this open.
Oh yeah, that's
But we'll
easy,
save
though.
that for another video where we can like show how to apply them all. Put that up in the corner here.
Yeah, this is really cool. That is very clever. You're right, Jane. I like that. So just do the buttonhole, tear it away, and move on to the next one. They are pretty smart, I will say that. A lot smarter than me.
2 down, 2 to go.
That's right. So it's just going to work its way around the hoop, huh?
Yep.
Does the embellishment kit work only with the colors you are using? You know, it is designed to make the quilt and the embellishments on the quilt with a specific color theme, yes. So you can see it's sort of got all the pastels and the different color themes for all the different seasons, but it is good enough to do all of the different seasons.
So you can choose how you want to do it. The embellishment kit and the fabric kit are all for you to complete it with KimberBell's instructions. But there's no reason why you couldn't do your own embellishments. I personally would probably say like a change in fabrics, but with this specific project, I really love the fabrics that they chose.
Well, I do too. They're really
It's very like
very
modern
elegant,
looking
modern. I
and
agree, yes.
like has kind of like that modern farmhouse look to it, kind of. But you can always take your own materials that you already have to create it, and it will look different from anyone else's.
There you go. I would agree.
Which I think would
That's
also
a
be
bonus
cool
too,
to have
yes.
it be unique.
Unique is always good. So it's basically just doing one corner at a time. This is so cool.
And you know how we were talking about making mistakes?
Did you make a mistake?
Well, I mean, not that it's not livable, but
What'd you do?
I forgot to change my bobbin.
Oh, yeah. That's all right.
So look at those.
That's all right. Just paint them. Just
Paint it.
paint them. That'd be a very cool thing to invent, by the way.
What?
Thread paint or thread, like fabric paint. Little touch-ups. Yeah, seeing that bobbin thread. I think it's called Sharpie, right?
All right, so we made our snow place like home.
Woohoo.
And our burrs.
This is very cool and that's just one of the embellishments. And you're going to put, where would the burr go?
The burr goes right here.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So there's little safety pins. Like clothespins that you'll put on here.
And it goes into...
And that way you can change them out.
Cool.
All right.
All right, guys. That was fun. All right.
Thanks
We're
for
all
watching.
through. Thanks. Have a fabulous day, and we will see you tomorrow for not hump day, but leap day.
Leap day.
And that's right, leap day.
Everybody has to wear green.
Why? Why is
Leap
it?
like a frog.
Oh, there you go. Good call. All right, I'll wear green. All right, everyone. Bye.
Bye.